Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 15th through the 21st. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I am using the Bianco Nero Tarot. I do have a couple of new decks that I'm using, so if you do like them, let me know. I'm also going to be pulling you a Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides Oracle card by Stephen D. Farmer. So if you do like these decks, definitely let me know below. I've been loving them, especially the Bianco Nero Tarot. All right, let's see here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. All right, so Six of Pentacles can represent giving or receiving. So some of you could be very charitable. You could be helping someone, Capricorn, here this week, or help is coming in. Now, that could be financial, but it certainly does not have to be. Let's see what's underneath that. Six of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, for some of you it is. We have the Five of Pentacles here. So Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, some sort of help. Could be a loan that's coming in, but some of you were maybe left out in the cold or feeling challenged. Fives for me can represent a challenging energy. So some of you Capricorns, maybe you needed some sort of help. Something also could have been out of balance. And so this is something coming in that's going to help bring in that balance. Now, what's interesting, Capricorn, is underneath that we have the Tower. So for some of you, this could be help with a home, something to do with the home. Could be financial help that's coming in. So maybe some of you have something that's ongoing with like a property, but we see help coming in. And then we have the Eight of Wands here. So yeah, for some of you, there's news that's coming in. Things could be happening suddenly when you least expect them, Capricorn. But this is help for some Capricorns. This is help that's available to you here this week. Very nice. The overall energy for you guys for the week is strength. So if you're going through something right now, you will get through it. You have that inner strength. You have basically everything that you need to work through this issue. Whatever it is that you're facing, your strength will get you through it. So what's interesting is we do have a full moon here this week, and we have the moon in the spread. We have the moon, and then we also have the High Priestess. So I see some of you Capricorns incredibly intuitive here this week. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to those dreams. Stay calm when you feel the need to just stay calm and wait. And then take that bull by the horns. Take action when you feel the need to, Capricorn. With strength, taking control. Stepping up, having courage, when the time comes. But you will intuitively know when that is. I mean, we have the moon, we have the High Priestess, we have the Hermit. So this is definitely a lot of spiritual energy around you. I mean, some of you Capricorns could even be like realizing something, intuitively knowing something, you're aware. I mean, some of you could even be growing spiritually right now at this time. And then we have the King of Cups here. So for you Capricorn males, you might have Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in your chart. Some of you are maybe dealing with a water sign energy. There could be some unknowns. So maybe some of you are observing with strength here as the overall energy, waiting. Enlightenment is coming in. The moon likes to keep things in the dark. But with this combination, there is going to be enlightenment. Now, what we just seen at the bottom of the deck, for some of you, the energy will pick up and maybe there'll be a realization, or there could be something that comes in that helps you, but there will be enlightenment. So what is unknown here this week at this time will surface, will come to light. And for some of you, not everything is known at this time, but maybe after the full moon is when maybe things begin to come to light. Now, some of you could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with a Virgo. And then we also have this King of Swords here. So we have a couple of kings here. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Swords, which could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person who's significant. King of Swords for me can also be an attorney. So the help that's coming in for you, maybe some of you Capricorns are working with an attorney. And if that's the case, here we have the Three of Swords. It could be because maybe something was done to you. There was maybe some sort of disappointment or loss. Maybe I'm reading for some Capricorns, there's like a situation going on with your home. Because I see some of you protecting yourself, trying to protect yourself against loss. And so here we did have that Tower, which for me oftentimes can speak about a building, a home, that's significant. So I feel like some of you are maybe speaking to an attorney. You're trying to protect your home. So if you went through like financial difficulties, I see some of you maybe reaching out, maybe speaking to an attorney or speaking to someone that you trust or someone who's in a position to help you. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So definitely talking about real estate matters for some of you. For other Capricorns, it could also be anything of value, anything to do with the family, anything that's been in your family for a long time, assets, things like that. Maybe there was some disappointment. If there was maybe like an issue with an inheritance or something like that here. Again, not all is known. The moon likes to keep things hidden. So just remain strong here, Capricorn. Focused, determined, strong. Wait it out, because what's in the dark here this week, what's hidden, will come to light. And it's around this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles mirroring the moon here. So it's around this property matter. It's around this money. It's around this, it could be a new job for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a matter where there's 3 people. So it does not have to be like a love triangle, although for some of you it could be. But this could be a family matter here, a family matter. Maybe there's been something with like an inheritance. There could be help from an attorney that's coming in. For you Capricorn males, I have 2 kings here, and then I have the High Priestess. And so in particular, you males, you might be dealing with a female. Maybe a water sign female. You could be dealing with a male and a female. If you're a female Capricorn, you could be dealing with 2 men. You could be quite secretive. I could be dealing, or I could be reading for, I could be reading for some Capricorn females that maybe you're keeping things to yourself. You could be dealing with 2 men. You could be a little secretive here this week, which, you know, no judgment. There's nothing wrong with that. Here we do see some sort of help. We see something being offered to you here this week. You're going to have to listen to your intuition as far as if you should accept it. So yeah, very, very interesting. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. Definitely watch your other signs because definitely some interesting energy. And we do have a full moon eclipse here this week. So, okay. We have a lot of cards here. So I'm going to pull from these for Capricorn. Additional guidance for Capricorn for this upcoming week. But maybe you're being strong, Capricorn. You're being strong, looking very closely at a situation. Your intuition is going to help you kind of get through it. And we have a new blessing coming in. So if you went through a difficult time, we do have a blessing that's coming in. It's just here this week, maybe things feel a little uncertain, but this is just energy. It will pass. All right. Interesting. Okay. Polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Interesting. So here we have Capricorn. We have strength as the overall energy. So we see some of you incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. So stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. But for me, polar bear, the polar bear represents a very protective energy. So I think that you're protecting yourself. Some of you could be protecting your assets, protecting family, loved ones here, things of value. But I definitely see you protecting yourself. Okay, Capricorn, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. That link is below. Have a great week.